Hello again everyone, Ageofdune here, and we are back playing another League of Legends game. This is going to be another How the Silver 4 supports. Again, you know, just silver, not some professional player. So gameplay will definitely not be quite as good as most of the games on my channel, but it's fairly interesting for me to actually go ahead and do this and demonstrate how I play, maybe get a few tips from people, you know, etc. As you can see here, unlike last time, I am not playing Taric because that was already stolen from me by the evil Eternus Draco. So I am doing Thresh, who I recently picked up, so it's kind of cool being able to display a Thresh game of mine. I'll be with Graves, down bottom versus Misfortune and Taric. So, let's see what happens. It's very interesting to me that Graves actually went with Teleport. Didn't really expect that. You don't normally see Teleport bottom. But hey, that's how it's going to be this time. Alright, so with Thresh, because of the fact that he does not have a heal, I typically go with the 2 pots at the beginning. It allows me to have a bit more sustain. Whereas with Taric, I innately have this sustain just by being Taric, you know? So, with Thresh, I don't have that, so I go ahead and start with the 2 pots so that I will be able to last longer in lane beforehand. Wait, support Moo? That's odd. Okay. No, it's Taric is support.
30 seconds until minions spawn.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens. It looked like Amumu's probably going top, and Veigar's actually jungling, which is really strange to me, so it'll be fairly interesting. We are blue, so I don't have to worry about warding this right off the bat. I will be warding here instead. Mundo is actually starting red, so I will be helping him with that when the time comes.
What is the word?
Looks like he's probably going to start wolves, which is... no, sorry, wraiths, which is fairly normal. A lot of times when you start red, you do want to go ahead and start the wraiths as they are weaker, and... okay, there we go. They're weaker, and it gives you that little extra boost, and they spawn earlier as well, so all in all, it's just better to go ahead and do that. I think he accidentally used the wrong spell there, but I'm not sure. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and go back to lane. I am going to go... yeah, he did use the wrong spell there. Alright, so there is my ward. I almost always place my ward there. And now I'm coming back into lane.
I am the thing under the bed.
Already coming in with a couple souls, so that's always nice. I would imagine Taric is probably going to want to ward our bush sometime soon. We'll have to see though. I'm not going to worry about warding quite yet until I figure out where we're more likely to be in lane. There is the Taric stun on me, oddly, and it really didn't do anything whatsoever. It's just a random Taric stun. No! Yeah. I gotta make sure not to do that because it does pop my, my little passive there. The passive from my Q. So it's something I don't want to do. Right. I do think that I'm going to go ahead and ward this up. I don't really want him to be able to get free reign there, and it allows me to go ahead and harass him a little even when he's in the bush. The passive from my Q makes it really nice being able to do so. I grab Misfortune. She did, I believe that made her use her cleanse. So that is definitely a good thing. Having Misfortune using her cleanse already means that it will not be available the next time she needs it. Graves didn't quite follow through, but that's quite alright. Yes! He did get first blood out of that. I was mildly concerned when her flash took me into the tower, but it ended up being okay anyway, which I'm very, very happy about, because I thought for sure that I was probably going to die there. I didn't. I was ready to flash out if need be, so I probably wouldn't have died either way, honestly. But even still. Okay, just getting a little harassed. Letting him know I'm going to go ahead and fall back, as I do have low life after that little escapade under the tower. I'm going to go ahead and grab my Philosopher's Stone already, and I will be able to grab one more ward. Not quite as many as I usually like to get, but because of the fact that we have the extra gold from this, I do think it is okay in this case. Always like to have my ward there. Graves actually just escaped that quite nicely, which is very good on his part. 1 versus 2, and he was still able to pull off escaping from a Taric stun. Good job to Graves. And now I'm coming back into lane. Always a good thing when your laner gets the first blood, like it just happened there. I am going to go ahead and come in. Oh, they do know I'm here because of these. I'm going to go ahead as well and ward here with a pink ward, so I can go ahead and get rid of their ward. This makes sure that they don't know if mid is coming or if the jungler is coming down through river. And I'll go ahead and let my jungle know. Oh, and unfortunately Taric is warding as well. So I'm gonna have to ward this bush, unfortunately. So there we go. Graves actually did just use his teleport to come back in, which means he did not lose out on very much CS or XP at all. So that is a massive benefit for him. Apparently top is MIA. Get a little pass in here. Take that turn. Alright, so I'm getting a lot of souls here, which is always nice. Mundo is apparently counter jungler. No, he's gonna come up behind Mundo? I don't know. Taric for some reason likes stunning me, which is kind of weird. Really, if you're Taric, you want to be stunning the AD carry on the enemy team, because the support really isn't the one that is going to do damage to you. That would be the AD carry. So every time he stuns me instead of Graves, Graves usually gets at least one shot off, and Misfortune's not really able to do too much to me. I don't know if she's not able to, or she just doesn't, honestly. But either way, it works out for our benefit. Let me go ahead and grab that with my shield. And as long as I do this... Nope, didn't do it quite in time. That's fine. Go ahead and throw my chain out there. Nope, I was hoping it would grab her, but it did not end up getting her. We're actually doing quite a bit of damage to this tower, as you can see here. So, I'm not sure where their jungler is. It's kind of got me nervous. I don't like the fact that I don't have any wards in my inventory. Oh, I messed that one up. Unfortunately, I clicked and grabbed a minion when I wanted to go ahead and try grabbing her, and I didn't stop it in time after I noticed that the minions were in my way. Apparently he's having a little bit of trouble up top. Nope, missed it again. See, it is a fairly slow casting ability, which is kind of sad for me. Unfortunately, it does seem like Graves is just kind of auto-pushing here, which is somewhat unfortunate. It does make it so that we can't really do much in the way of ganking. It's kind of hard to get really anything off, as they can just kind of sit under the tower and farm. Well, they're not really able to farm quite as well as they really would wish. There we go. There is a stun by the Taric on the Graves. It's about time. I mean, it's not really a good thing for me, but...
An enemy has been slain.
As a Taric, that is what he should be doing. Nope. Alright. Really, all I'm succeeding in doing is just kind of keeping them nervous. Graves is able to farm as much as he wishes, and I'm able to just kind of harass them and keep them back. I'm going to go ahead and grab her, as she did actually come within range, so Graves did end up landing a nice little hit off on her. I need to go back soon, however, because I am out of wards. And our ward just expired mid. Veigar is currently mid, but I still would like to go get a ward due to the fact that we don't really know where their jungler is, ever. Alright, so that did just get me another thing there. I think that was, again, her cleanse. Does she have cleanse? She does have cleanse. So yeah, I'm almost certain that is her cleanse that she is using there to get rid of my pull. She doesn't really want to die, which I can't really say I blame her. Okay, Amumu is mid. I'm going to watch where he goes, because if he does head in this direction, I really need to fall back. We were definitely getting this tower pretty low. There is another Taric stun on me, but again, Misfortune took more damage than she did to me. So, not necessarily the best move. Again, I really would like to go back.
Torment comes in so many flavors.
Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and go back.
An enemy has been slain.
Just giving him a little warning, say, hey, watch out, I am going away. I'm going to get started on my cages, but because of the fact that it would take, actually, thanks to that turret destruction there, I can go ahead and afford it. Heck yeah. Alright, so I'm going to get another sight ward, and at least I'm going to get 3 sight wards and 1 vision ward. So there we go. Now I'm going to go ahead and go back out. I'm going to go ahead and pink ward, or actually, I'll green ward the dragon first, as that does allow me to see if they go ahead and pink ward. If they do pink ward, then I can come back out with my pink ward and get rid of theirs, in a reversal of what they just did to me. Darn that Taric. So, I'm going to go straight out here, go ahead and just ward, taking the weirdest path ever. Our team is actually doing fairly well. We are 4-0, which is very encouraging to me. Keep in mind, I actually don't go through and only pick out specific ones. I've only recorded 2 of these so far. Just saw Taric place a ward there.
What is the worth of a soul?
Alright. Graves is now coming back in. I actually just cast, you know, whenever I play, I do it fairly rarely. I do play other times, but when I do so, I don't tend to play alone. I play in a duo queue with somebody, and we're in Skype, and I don't really feel right subjecting him to hearing me blabbing the entire game from Skype. Go. We did just get that successfully, and that was actually an ace. Wow. Heck yeah, man. Okay, so we are going to push this a little bit. The enemy team is coming back up, so we're going to go ahead and fall back now, I think. Yeah. Alright, so I do have enough to go ahead and grab my boots 1. I'm not going to worry about boots 2 yet. I don't have enough money for it, even if I did. So I'm going to go ahead and grab some more wards, maybe a couple of health pots. Yeah, I'll grab a couple. Health pots are always nice, and it allows me to put that back that way. Kind of prompting my team, hey, do we want to go ahead and go for dragon? I do like going for dragon fairly quickly. Not quickly. Ooh, Italy just got caught there. I think she is not going to escape this, unfortunately. But the Amumu ulti is down. So it looks like we are coming in on this now. Go ahead and land that. Okay. Okay, there's that. Now we just have to kill this whole knife. Oh, I missed Veigar. That was terrible. Okay, I'm gonna flash out of that. I did get hit by the Taric stun. And unfortunately, I did die to misfortune. So that definitely could have gone better. Definitely could have gone better. But I am actually not able to afford anything. So I'm just going to sit here. I really should have popped a pot in there. And that might have ended up saving me, but unfortunately I did not. So I didn't end up surviving that. Jarvan is actually farming up top, and he's probably going to take that tower fairly soon. Because I'm pretty sure that his enemy was actually down there with us. Graves is counter-jungling? Or hunting, I'm not sure which. But there is a ton of farm down bottom, and hopefully he's going to come down there pretty soon. He's also pretty dangerously extended there, so he's got to watch out. Oh wow, Jarvan just killed... he just killed Veigar, and now he's actually... his tower actually just went down. So I'm coming in here. Go ahead and give the lantern. I always like to put the lantern there to allow them to come in if they wish, but people almost never click it. So the point of it was just to get him into battle quicker. So had he decided to click it, he actually would have been right to me, and we would have been able to go straight in. But unfortunately, he did not end up clicking it. Okay, come on, quickly speaking. All right, so they are all top. Looks like they are slowly all dying. So we're going to go ahead and push this. I'm going to go ahead and ward blue in the meantime, so that we don't have to, we don't end up getting surprised by anybody. Okay. There we go. There we go. We did end up getting another kill out of that, which was great. And now my AD carry is dominating. Heck yes. Alright, so we're going in on this tower. We do need to go ahead and fall back. Punch her back. Unfortunately, she did stun me, so we are going to die. Everything just converted on us. So that could have gone better. We really should have fallen back as soon as we killed Misfortune. But unfortunately, we decided to go in on that tower. We did get the tower pretty low, but we really should have fallen back. Our mistake. Getting a little cocky. We don't need to stop that so we don't throw this, because that would really suck. I am going to go ahead and start working on... Actually, let me see. Is he working on Aegis? It doesn't look like it. So I'm going to go ahead and start working on Aegis. I don't really have enough for much in that manner, but we can get started. They were actually going in on Dragon. Nidalee is actually pretty low. She did heal herself, so she did survive that, and now they're taking down Tarek. Tarek's got really low. Unfortunately, they did just get hit by that Veigar. Oh, she did go down to Misfortune. That is unfortunate. Misfortune, unfortunate. Lol. Anyway, somebody is teleporting in on this, but unfortunately for them, they just came into a whole bunch of enemies. Hey, Mumu, how's it going, buddy? What? Oh, I failed. That's fine. I tried hitting my Q again so I'd fly toward him, but it just kind of didn't do it. I'm not sure why. I really want to do this dragon, as they are all not here. So I'm going to go ahead and put the lantern out here to get him over here sooner if he decides to go. No, he didn't. People never click on my lantern. That's fine. We're going to go ahead and get this dragon. I don't believe there's anything they can do about it. I'm going to go ahead and ward up here while we're doing it. Okay, we did get the dragon. Grab that Veigar. Unfortunately, I'm probably going to die, but I do believe it was worth it. Oh, yeah, I did die. I was able to make sure everybody else stayed alive, though, so we did get dragon out of it, and only I died, so all is well, in my opinion. Alright, so I do still have 5 wards that I really need to place. I was actually going to place them at the time. Wow, Nidalee Spears do a lot of damage there. Just chunked them. Yes, tons of damage! Ah, Graves is actually pushing top, so I don't think they realize that. Oh, there we go. Misfortune is up there to counter it. I do need to go ahead and reward things up. So I'm going to go ahead and put at least one ward at Baron, probably a few in their jungle. Really like knowing where they are. This is the reason why I don't get the Sightstone or Ruby Sightstone, is if you notice on the map there are no wards. I am really the only one who does ward. So if I had Ruby Sightstone or the Sightstone, I would get 2 wards or 3 wards, depending on which one I got. I could, of course, get more wards to make sure that doesn't happen, but by doing so, I would have 2 slots reserved for wards. I mean, granted, I would have the health as well, but I really would rather have these slots for other purposes as well, instead of just wards. So it looks like their team is kind of converging up here. There's a random Tarek stun. Oh, nice! She just killed that poor Veigar with that spear. At least I think it was Veigar. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab that thing. Now he uses it. Alright, well that's fine. Oh! Unfortunately for Mummy, he did end up hitting that. I'm gonna go ahead and yoink him a little bit. Punt him back. Nidalee's here. Mundo's here, but we are falling back. We really don't want to stick around here, I think. So, I do think we're going to go ahead and fall back. I don't want to leave before Mundo is gone as well, and I don't want Nidalee to die either. So, trying to make sure that they all get out of this okay. Mundo's getting attacked by a Mumu, but just a Mumu's not going to be able to take down a Mumu. Punt him back. Aw, crap. Fresh ulti, try to get out of this. I don't think it's going to happen, but it is worth a try. They did end up missing that. Thank you, Nidalee. Nidalee just healed me. Wow. I am kind of surprised that we just survived that. Jarvan just came in. He's actually getting pretty low. I'm going to go ahead and toss my shield over there. Grab that as well. There we go. There is a dead Mummy. So we just completely destroyed them again. That was another ace, the second of the game, and they just surrendered. So, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Again, I do not pick specific ones to do. This just happened to be the one I did. So, this is just the last one, most recent one that I've done since the last game I uploaded this time. So, hope you guys enjoyed it, and I shall see you guys next time. Bye.